you know, that's your main source of income now, is these sponsors and these paid tweets that they have you post. Well, they run what you want them to post, right? So you're going to post it because they're giving you a certain amount of money. Well, all these people are controlled by money at the top. So he doesn't have that. So the breakdown is that Andrew can say whatever he wants because he's not controlled by any of that, but he's telling people to break out of the matrix and like take care of yourself because they can't control you. Isn't it crazy that at the same time that he got banned on fucking on Twitter and YouTube or whatever, TikTok, he got banned on everything. He got banned from Stripe, guys. You know what Stripe is? It's a payment processor. He got banned from Skype. Skype. Who bans someone on Skype? They basically just took his emails that they knew of and they banned him on everything because he was speaking out against upper elites. That's what happened. Airbnb, Uber, like, how do you get banned on these platforms all at once within 48 hours? Isn't that proof? Isn't that proof enough that everything is owned by the same people at the top and it's all about a power structure? Life in general, chat, is all about a power structure. There's someone at the top, right? There's someone at the top, and then there's people under them. And then there's people under them, right? And there's people under them. And, you know, there's probably multiple of these across the world, but like who are people that you would consider at the top of the world? You probably got Putin on this fucking branch who controls, you know, a bunch of the world, probably one of the most powerful men in the world. Then you have, I think people say, the Rothschilds. Rothschild, it's like a family of elites that just owns the world. And then from there, maybe you have like the fucking Arabs that have their side of the world. And then the Jews that have their side of the world. There you go. There's like your 4 fucking top dogs, right? Like, these guys control everything in the fucking world. Where do you think Elon is? Good question. I don't know. Hey, you need to chill. They're going to come for you next? I mean, I'm not really saying anything. I'm not saying anything. It's not like I'm fucking, oh, break out the fucking matrix. I'm just putting out what it is. The point is, that's who Tate is. So basically, he like all these ideologies, right? You look at mainstream media, you look at whatever. You guys know. You guys have been watching me for long enough to know we don't give a fuck about media. We make fun of it all because of the fact that we know they're all trying to just keep you locked in. You know? They're all just trying to keep you locked in and control you. Why do you think billionaires get big and then they fucking buy a media outlet? Why do you think Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post? You guys do know, right? Like, articles, people pay to have articles written about them. There's services on Instagram where you can get verified Instagram checks and people will write articles about you in Business Insider or whatever. You pay $15K and you get articles written about you in fucking Forbes or Business Insider. It's all paid for. All of it's paid for. It's a PR companies and bring people in who fucking, you know, write you an article here and write you an article here. It's all money to the top. So when you make your own money and you like preach about it, you're basically taking away people that they can control. Money definitely runs the world. I personally don't care about money. Like, it's all about your network and you do need money. Don't get me wrong. You do need money. Like, I do care about money, but it's never been about money. It's always been about just doing whatever the fuck I want. I'm pretty simple. I just like to make people laugh. And I like influence. But my point is, yeah, it's all about money. So he's got enough money. So this is the long form. You asked me who's entertained. I'm giving you a long form explanation. But basically, he just woke up a bunch of people to like, yo, this really is the Matrix. Like, that's what they call it. You know, being controlled by people. Get out of that so you're not stuck in this, you know, you work for someone and they control you. You can do whatever you want. Like this, you know, he can do whatever you want. He's just rich enough to do that. So that's who he is. And because he got loud enough and big enough where he was the most viral thing on the internet for like months. Bro's a brand risk? Me? Yeah, I just explain it how I see it. You guys know that. It's pretty obvious, chat. If you're in this stream, like, we've always been against the grain. We do our own shit. We've been against the grain. You know? That's your org, though? I'm not on an org. What if the Matrix is a plan that hides the real Matrix? I think Image explained how the world works. Yeah, my friend seen you dream I was gonna pick with you. Nice. Cool. This image explains how the world works. Capitalism, money at the top. We rule you. We fool you. Are these priests and shit? Okay. So kings and shit rule you. Government. Religion fools you. The military shoots at you. We eat for you? What's this? And then we feed all. Oh, the people at the bottom feed everyone. That's a pretty cool image. Yeah, but it's the reality, right? It's an easy to understand pyramid. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. But this is how life is, and this is how life will always be. You can be an NPC or you can be a playable character and level up to break free. 100%. And I've honestly been thinking about this. Without all the words, a cool picture. It is a cool picture. But this is how it is, chat. This is how it is. You're either at the bottom and you're stuck in someone else's job, or you can work your way up all the way to the top. And some people get there earlier because they come up with something that's, you know, useful to society, or they come up with something that's different and unique. You don't get to the top. You don't become a billionaire without creating a bunch of millionaires. I think a lot of kids took what Andrew Tate said way too far and actually became an incel, and Tate got blamed for it. Yeah, but that's how life is, right? You say shit and you can't take the blame for how everyone reacts to it differently. Some people take it as that and they become that. Some people take it as, wait, he's right. I need to fucking unleash and stop making excuses and go and do something with their lives. And that's just part of it. There's a fucking, what do they call it? What's the term? Like, where it not, like, you know, you have a 5%, margin of error or whatever. You have a margin of error in these things. He just says it straightforward. And some people are smart enough to take it and go, okay, you know. And some people are, you know, it's like in the Bible or whatever. Let's say you want to go off religion. In the Bible, it says, like, you know, God will fucking kill you if you masturbate. Like, there's literally a quote in the Bible that says he struck someone with lightning. You know? Like, what does that mean? Okay, that means it's a fucking sin. Does that mean? And then some people take it as, oh, we should kill anyone who fucking, you know, has sex, I guess. I don't fucking know. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's all a fucking analogy. Kids were all really fucked before Andrew Tate. I do think there's gonna be a wave of people that are sick of cancel culture. It's getting there. It's getting there really soon. And Elon Musk taking that first step and buying Twitter and making fun of all this shit is the first step. Next election, when it will all flip, it's gonna be crazy. Next election is gonna be crazy. I'm ready. Dude, the plan is get my fucking content and team, boom, ready for the next election. Then next election, we make fun of everything. We just go ham, travel everywhere, and make fun of everything. Maybe even we do 1 minute podcasts in fucking London, asking UK people what they think of the American politics, or same tree, same. The top elites of the world are completely unknown. Yeah, they are. Would you want to be an elite of the world? And also, chat, when you like read these conspiracies of people, you know, like, oh, they drink children's blood at the top, and they you know, sleep with kids at the top. Yeah, they do. You know why they do, right? You know why they do, right, chat? Thanks for the sub.
Hey, handsome.
Don't go that far? No, do you know why they do? I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to explain to you why they do. I don't know about drinking blood. I don't know what that purpose is for. Maybe, you know, I've read that. I don't know how, you know, maybe it's true. Fountain, fuck if I know. Is this bannable? No. But here's why they do. It's so they have blackmail on everyone doing it. So they control you. It's like, and I'm gonna explain to you, okay? It's not about, it's like a, huh? It's an initiation. Yeah, it's an initiation. It's like when you get up into different levels. Let's just say, for example, there's a word that people use. There's a word that people use to trust other people. It's like, oh, okay, you're chill. You know, shit like that. People do that. It's like joining a frat. Yeah. It's like joining a frat. There's initiations. You know? You're chill. You're chill. I can't read that on Twitch. I'm just explaining to you guys how it is, chat. It's like, it's just the reality of the world. Okay? You guys know, you've been watching me for so long, and I've always Tamachi, it's fucking, the way you wrote it is actually way too funny. Hold up. Let's see if Melissa wants to join in on conspiracies. Don't come at me.